The comment section of this video quite literally turned into a war zone. And how did that happen? Well, someone, well, me, made the mistake of saying that ProTanki is gonna die. And fact is, it is going to die. And we are gonna react to that video's comments in a bit. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, stick around for that. But before that, I just need to address everyone in that comment section and everyone that watched that video for like a minute. Fact is, ProTanki was, is, and will be a stolen game. Yes, it's a good old Tanki. Yes, as far as we can see, it's still much better than Tanki Classic and what it's gonna turn out to be, unless the developers say something else about the whole augments thing. And thirdly, yes, the game is played by a lot of people, but it is still a stolen game. If you see a Ferrari F50 parked outside my house, then yeah, you're gonna say that, oh, this is some cool car guy. But then again, if you find out I stole that Ferrari, you don't feel the same way now, do you? Yeah, same thing, same analogy. I'd rather have like a 20-year-old Suzuki Meran that I bought with my own money rather than that Ferrari. Once again, this is the comparison I'm making between the quote-unquote bad modern Tanki and the quote-unquote good ProTanki. With that being settled, yes, you can once again bash me in the comments, but let's move on to what the topic of today's video actually is, which is that apparently Tanki Classic is gonna have like legendary augments from modern Tanki. What? Excuse me? Classic Tanki and that in the same sentence? I must be dreaming, man. Or well, no, because in that case it would be a nightmare. But seriously, I mean, what? I don't even understand where that's coming from. Yes, I was one of the people that was okay with alterations being in Tanki Classic, and I still am. Alterations, however, are very different from augments. Alterations just make the gameplay a bit different. Let's say, for example, a normal standard hammer has 3 clips in one round. Hammer duplet has 2. Hammer high capacity ammo clip has 5. So I would want my shotgun to change with an alteration in Tanki Classic. Sure, no problem. It's still a good way of switching things up. But just getting something that overpowers your turret and just undermines everything else, I don't think that's a good idea at all. I mean, if that's gonna be the case, I'd rather you just call it Tanki Online with Flash interface or something, because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the exact same thing, just looking like old Tanki but not being old Tanki. And frankly speaking, I don't really see the problem here. I mean, there's this huge bunch of people waiting to pay you money, waiting to spend their time in a 10-year-old game. All you need to do is just make a game separate from the one that already exists with old features and maybe new graphics, and that is all. Why does there have to be all of these ups and downs? And if they do need to be there, then why are they so significant? Why are they taking away the core gameplay? That is my question to the Tanki developers. Second of all, the only reason why in old Tanki paints and modules were separated was because they said customization and protection should be two different things, right? Then why are they here telling us that augments and skins are basically gonna work together in Tanki Classic? I mean, doesn't that like contradict the whole idea? Well, to answer that for you, yes, it does. And the thing is, I personally am not really in favor of augments being in the game to begin with, first of all. But even if you want to put them in the game, I don't see why it's a good idea to like mount them to an XT skin. I mean, alright, I personally love a certain turret, and all I want to do is basically make it look a bit more fashionable, with a skin. And when I equip that skin, all of a sudden I have this new feature that I don't even need. And even worse, it's something that comes from modern Tanki. So like, I don't see the point at all. No one asked for it. And again, even in the modern Tanki, the reason it declined mainly was that there were a lot of things that were being added to the game that no one asked for to begin with. And they're doing the same with Tanki Classic. I genuinely do not understand this obsession of adding new stuff to the game that was never necessary in the first place. But again, I'll give the developers the benefit of the doubt here, and I'll just say that we don't know enough to judge or to comment about anything in the game. So I won't say anything for sure right now. I'll just hope that they do something that does not actually ruin old Tanki in Tanki Classic. Anyways, now let's move on to the second half of this video, which is reacting to comments on the previous video. Before we move on to that though, If you haven't liked the video yet, do that. It really helps the video a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, let's move on. So the first comment says, you played 100, 200 hours for all of that to be wiped out of existence. He's quoting me. I don't care that much. I play for emotion and nostalgia. If ProTanki closes, I'll be happy that it once was here and that I was able to play it. You, my friend, are the most genius person in this comment section. So yeah, nothing much to say about that except that it's a very nuanced and a genuine perspective of things. I regret more spending money into Tanki Online, which turned into an absolute game. I mean, fair enough. Alright, that makes sense. Mr. says it won't be shut down. Alright, Mr. with 3 T's and 3 R's. Next, the Tanki developers absolutely broke my trust. Can no longer trust them. Same. We're all in the same boat. Taspins commented, quote unquote, ProTanki is better. It's a little one-for-one rip-off of Tanki Online that charges its players money knowing that they will likely get taken down. Now, this is a pretty true thing, to say the least. Alright? Nothing in this post, or rather nothing in this comment is like aggressive or like defaming someone or anything of that sort. It's not a bad comment. It's the right thing to say. And when you look at the replies though, like it's an entire war zone. What else can Taspin say? You're obsessed with the HTML5 version, making videos all day long and spending money. Just pack it up, man. No one cares about your opinion only because Taspin said it. He's a YouTuber. YouTubers make videos. That's why he's on YouTube. Like, what else do I say? The only reason he's making videos is because he's a Tanki Online YouTuber. So like, I don't see where the hate's coming from, but I understand. I don't really have a problem with people expressing their views or their opinion as long as it's respectful towards the other person. But you can't just bash a YouTuber. I mean, I've seen people like say stuff that I'm a Tanki Online hater because I make videos that point out the flaws of Tanki Online. Well, I mean, no kidding. That's the point of the video that I make. There's a certain flaw in a game that is otherwise good. So I want the public to know that this flaw exists, because I understand that someone in the public may be a developer of Tanki Online and therefore maybe they realize that this thing is wrong and then it can be fixed. That's the point of it. But you can't take things out of context and say stuff here and there. Anyways, here's another reply which says that ProTanki is way better. Laughing face. Tanki Online has become a whole different game. I wouldn't be surprised if they even change the name of it soon. It has become so boring. ProTanki hasn't been taken down for a long time. I mean, yeah, true. Eoma copia melhor, which translates to it's a better copy. And I mean, yeah, it's true. It is, but like it's a stolen copy. So yeah. Alright, next comment. Tanki Pro says, of course it fails. It's me backwards. What?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh, never mind, man. That's alright. Next comment from Reality Manipulator.
Okay, Pajit, it's enough games for today. Go back to scam calls.
Pajit, by the way, if you don't know, is a derogatory term used for basically people from India. Or that's as much as I know. First of all, I'm not Indian.
तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के मैं खिल जावा इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू.
First of all, you can't hate correctly. Second of all, you're hating on a video that's based upon facts. So if you want to fight facts, then bring facts. Otherwise, don't hate. And if you want to hate correctly. But anyways, if you say so, the next time I'm scam calling you. Guys, it's not true. XT. David Cernohorsky. I hope I pronounced that right. David, if you say so, then I might be wrong. Everything has come to an end. Vladimir, you are the most wise person I know. Alright, so Tekinuva, I hope I pronounced that right, says, ProTanki is not dying anytime soon. Are you really trusting the same crap developers that killed their own game? The reason ProTanki exists in the first place? You're such a sheep. My brother, that video, I had a whole section and it's quite literally labeled why I don't trust Tanki developers. It's like a few minutes. The Italian in me is coming out and I'm not even Italian. Dude, You just look at the video before you comment, man. Come on. I'm no sheep, but okay. Sheeps are nice. Sheeps are cute. I'll take that. Anyways, I think that's enough comments for today, unless you comment more in this video and I react to them in the next. But you know, that's not usually how this works. Maybe we'll do that. Anyways, if you like this video, then like it. If you want to watch more videos like this, then subscribe and comment your thoughts regarding everything that you saw in this video and share this with your friends. I'll see you in the next one.